Hey, oh God, I didn't even realize that started. I was like, um, press start stream. I'm like, oh yeah, I've got to wait to preview the stream, but I think I already did that. So there would have been an awkward 5 seconds there at the start of the live stream. But welcome if you're here. I know this is kind of like a little bit unexpected. My schedule at the moment with everything is a little bit off track, but there's like a couple of things I do want to discuss in this live stream today. I mean, we are going to be doing device mod development, as you can see from the title of this video. But there's also other things, like you might have noticed that I didn't post like on my main channel for like 2 weeks, and just kind of want to like talk about that. And I want to say, like, I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm not leaving YouTube at all. I'm still doing videos. I just want to tell you why maybe. I want to tell you why I didn't really make any videos for 2 weeks. And I don't know, it's just something, well, I've got to address, like, because it can't go unnoticed, It's just like, oh no, he hasn't posted a video for 2 weeks and he's not even mentioning it, like, why? So I am going to be talking about that today, and if you guys have any questions as well, I love to answer questions in these live streams. Make sure you do post it in the chat. I've got it open now. I can see all of you guys saying hi. I can see all of you guys. But yeah, I'm doing shout outs as well as always in my live stream, so make sure you go over to my Twitter account. Link is in the description below. Click on that, follow me, and then go ahead and retweet my latest tweet. You should be able to find it easy. It's saying, live streaming on YouTube, blah blah blah, retweet for a shout out, and then right at the end of the live stream I'll be doing shout outs for you guys. Now don't worry, this will be up on my channel later on, so if you aren't here at the end of the live stream, you can still catch your shout out at the end. But yeah, we're doing device mod development today. Oh god, better not move that too much. I don't have any music prepared for this live stream. I'm so unorganized, I'm so unorganized with all this music and stuff. But I'll fix that up in the future. Do I look different, guys? Do I look different? Because in the past 2 weeks, well, not too long ago, I actually got a haircut. Last week, I got a haircut. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It's so much better now. It was like super duper long. It was horrible. Like, I was like getting so annoyed, and then finally got a haircut. I'm thinking about growing my beard out, so we're gonna see what happens there. I think it might look good. So you might be seeing a lot more beard. I know some people don't like beard. People just like shave your beard in your comments. But what if I keep the beard and then old people get adjusted to it, then I shave it, and then people are like, grow your beard back? Something like that. But yeah, we're doing some more device mod development, as I've mentioned. Yeah, refresh your page. Refresh your page if you can't see the live stream. There seems to be a bug on YouTube. I think people have been saying it, that like live streams aren't going live even though they are live. So make sure you refresh if that happens to be the case, because sometimes that happens where I am actually live, but to people I'm not. It's not playing, or it says it's still waiting to start the stream. But right here is actually. Let me start that again. So pretty much I've been working on the device mod just for these past kind of couple of days. If you're a part of the Discord server, if you're not, I highly suggest you go ahead and join it right here, because this is where all our awesome device API developers, obviously only join this if you're interested in developing applications using the device API. Because that's what this is all about. It's not a way for you guys to kind of come over here and chat with me, even though there is a general chat, which is all right. It's kind of, this is supposed to be for developers only to, just chat around and that kind of stuff. But yeah, as I mentioned, I've been working on this for the past couple of days, and someone said you should grow a mustache. I can't say the word. Why can't I say that word now? I can't say it. Mustache. I put a weird accent onto it. Mustache. Why do I say it like that? It just sounds weird. Who thinks I say it weird? Mustache. That just sounds weird. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? You're the best, Mr. Cray. What? I don't even know what you said there. Oh god. Yeah, we unfortunately don't have a moderator. However, is there anybody that seems like a regular? I need another moderator, but it's really like, I know like you guys like mod me, but it's really like about seeing like, you know, who's actually like responsible, who's regular, who's actually been following me for ages. Because like the current moderator I've got, King Yoshi, you guys might know him. You've seen in the chat before. He's been a fan of my channel before this channel was even created. He's been like a fan for like 4 years, so he's dedicated and you know he knows what to do. He's done a lot of moderating before, so that's why he is actually like a mod on this chat. So, but yeah, welcome guys, welcome. I'm like I haven't done live streams for ages. I've been like thinking about it so much, like live stream tonight. And finally, I've kind of got around to it, and I really want to make live streaming a more regular thing because I really like doing it. Even if the live streams are just on this second channel and just doing a ton of development, I do want to make them more often and more scheduled, so that would actually, you know, increase kind of the activity around my live streams, because right now they're all over the place, and for, you know, when people actually do want to watch my live streams, it's so hard to like determine when I'm actually going to be starting. But if there's an actual proper schedule, then people will know, hey, he's live streaming at this time. I'll make sure I set a reminder to, you know, jump on at this time on the computer. So instead of like me just starting to stream randomly, you're like, oh god, he's live streaming, but I'm out, you know. So you can actually plan in advance to like be home or something like that. Let me know what you guys think. Should I start doing some scheduled live streams? I mean, like, should I start creating a live stream schedule so you guys can, you know, join in? I mean, you guys can come to live streams more regularly instead of missing out and, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm trying to think what times I should do it. It could be that, you know, I do some in the morning, I do some in the afternoon, so I can, you know, reach different parts of the world. Because if I do it in the morning, then I reach America or the US, America, whatever. But if I do it in the afternoon, my time, I reach kind of people like England and that kind of stuff. So it's not really my main audience. If I do it in the morning, then I'm going to be reaching more people, and that's probably what I would, you know, do. Someone said, how am I doing? I'm doing great. I've actually been sick as well. I might sound a little bit sick right now. I am like got like a blocked nose and like I got blocked ears, so everything's like a little bit crazy for me. But yeah, let's get into this development now. I don't want to keep talking about stuff and not doing anything in this live stream today. What do you guys think? Oh, sorry, I know I just like I'm contradicting myself right now when I just said that. Do you guys like the lights that I got at the back there? I put some lights around my bed. I think it looks dope. Let's see if I can get a good shot of like the lights around my bed here. They're pretty dope. Like, especially like, you know, I put them on and they just give like a nice ambient light when I'm actually like, before I actually go to bed. It's really nice. Woo. They dope. Like, literally, I've got like my dream room at the moment. Like, my setup is clean AF. My bed, you know, that looks dope. It looks modern. It's got dope LED lights on it. And it's all clean. So that's kind of a pretty important part about that. And yeah, everything's like super duper awesome. I love my room at the moment. The only thing I would want is a little bit bigger room, because there's not a lot of space in here. There's not a lot of space in here. And I gotta eat this. Someone said they've seen all my live streams. Are you sure about that? I have a lot of live streams and they're pretty long videos, I tell you that. They're pretty long videos if you've watched all of them. Australia is my town. Ah! He gets the... Oh, okay. Maybe I take that back, because if you know... We did make a lot of those jokes in a previous live streams. People said more live streams, more live streams. More live streams. Yeah, everybody loves the more live streams. Can we get like a more live streams hype in the chat right now? Can we get a more live streams hype in the chat right now? Yeah, if I cough during this, I apologize in advance. I can't really help it. I'm kind of like just getting off my sickness. I'm not coming down with the sickness. I'm coming up with the sickness now, so I should be better soon. Ugh. But yeah, what I was gonna say here is this application. I'm not gonna show it to you, for reasons. But pretty much what I've done is image here. If you're familiar with this, pretty much previously you could only use a resource location as the image, so that pretty much would have to be in your assets over here. So you'd have to, you know, put it into like some sort of folder here or whatever, and then reference it here in a resource location to, you know, create an image. However, now what you can actually do is here, this third constructor now, let me just make sure you can see it on the stream here. We can now actually specify a URL. So pretty much you can get images off the internet. Now, why I said I'm not going to be showing this program here is because pretty much what I did is I'm generating like a random string of characters and like getting an image off Imgur. I don't know how to say it. Is it Imgur or Imgur? I don't know. Imagegur. I don't know. But pretty much, you don't know what. It displays a random image from it, and I don't know what the next image is gonna be. It could be something really not safe for work, so that's why I'm not gonna show it. It was mainly just like for testing it out and you know, testing out the new features that have been added to image here. But you know, it's kind of fun to go like, it's like a bit of like Russian roulette with images here. Sometimes you get a good one, then sometimes you're like, whoa, probably shouldn't be looking at that. So I mean, I'm not going to show you, but you could write something like this if you really wanted to. But yeah, it's not safe for work. I'm not going to show it. I am going to get rid of this for this development. Let's just suss what changes I made here. Because I've been refactoring some of the internals of the program as well. Internals of the mod. And how it handles everything. So I'm probably making the initialization constructor here now something that is required. You know, because it's going to be something you're implementing all the time. Like, there's no point when you create an application that you don't implement it. So it's kind of just like forcing you to use it. And it's supposed to be the, you know, the method that you use to actually add in like, or initialize all your components and then also add them to a layout here. Ugh. 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 I need to continue eating here. Oh god. You have to go now, Sony. See you later, dude. But who here is a regular? Where's my regulars at? Where my retweeters on Twitter at? Because if you retweet the tweet on Twitter, I'll be doing a shout out for you at the end of the live stream today. Usually I'm shouting out all the regulars that go over there and always retweet it every single time. So let me know if you are one of those awesome regulars. We need our regulars here. I might also make like a an actual Discord so that you guys that are fans can actually join that and discuss, you know, stuff about my channel or whatever. Have like kind of bit of like a community, you know. Please make a working phone like the laptop. That is something that might potentially be coming in the future for this mod, because if I program this correctly, I pretty much can create any sort of sized screen I want. But there's still other things as well I'm gonna deal with. Yeah, I don't know. I don't tweet, but I'm a regular. Oh, that's good. I think I've seen you a lot in the chat anyway, Redstone Master 11, so thanks for joining in on these live streams. Regular for life. Now that's dedication right there. Everybody needs to be like Amarez Hab. I don't know how to pronounce it. Why do people have to have difficult name to pronounce? But you guys all need to be regulars for life. Otherwise, why even subscribe to my channel? But let's go ahead. Let's get onto this right now. So what I wanted to do is, I haven't tested it yet, but I wanted to make sure everything's working. Now I'm gonna get rid of this stuff, because I'm not gonna get rid of it, but just comment it out here. And then I think that's fine. But let's go ahead and run this right now. I just need to make sure some stuff is working. Hold up. What we do need to actually do is, let's just do because I do need to test this out. We'll get rid of this, so it's not doing a random screenshot from Imgur. But let's just do something. Someone give me a nice little URL here. What should we do for the URL of the image here? Hold on, I got a good one. Hold up with me, guys. Let's get a nice little image here. Nice little image. Let's copy this, because it's awesome. I'll tell you right now, this thing is awesome. What we can actually do with this. Oh god, hold up. Copy image address. Let's pop that into there. You didn't see what that was. And let's go ahead and make sure that's ticked up there. What is the quality like of this stream right now? Can you guys actually read the code clearly? Who here is watching in 1080p? Because I live stream at 1080p now. 1080p for life. Nah, dude, you gotta have 240p. That's the future. No one says that. No one says that. We be living in 2017 while this guy be living into 2030. Holy mac and cheese. What? We have Jean-Luca in the chat right here. He is a regular. Actually, is that the real Jean-Luca? If it is, because I need a moderator in here, and you're a moderator on Discord. Can you send me a message on Discord just to prove? I don't know if that's your channel or not. Send me a message on Discord, and just so I can ensure that's yours. Some of us can't get past 480p. 1080p, bro. 1080p, bro. People have 1080p. Not really. You see code fine on full screen. Okay. Okay, good. Because that's one thing. Like, you have to live stream at least like 720p or 1080p for you to actually be able to read the code. Otherwise, it's just like a big blur. Otherwise, it's a big blur to everybody, and it's like kind of annoying, you know. This isn't mac and cheese. Let's make some awkward sounds here. This is Cray SMR. All right, so let's go into here. Let's go to, oh, where did it didn't load it in? Hold up, didn't load it in. All right, there we go. Let's load that up again. Check your Discord. All right, was you? I was just making sure. Add moderator. Here we go. All right, you're moderator now. ASMR. People are like, you should start an ASMR channel. I always talk about ASMR a lot. It's because I watch it. I watch a lot of it. I usually I'll program and be like just listening to it because it's just, I don't know, just nice to listen to. There's a lot of good stuff out there as well. Alright, so we got a test app. Oh, there we go. So there's my piece of cheese. That better not be, yeah, just making sure it's not loading anything from Imgur. We have a bit of cheese here. So this is like something that was loaded off the internet. This is not anything that's in my resources, which is really cool. So pretty much loads it up straight away. It also caches it as well, which is really nice. So it will do that for the last 10 images. Otherwise, after that, your image will actually load again. But that's just kind of how it works. I don't want to, you know. Do you guys hear that? That's my throat made a noise. Someone said I'm a Java dev. Oh, I've seen you in Discord there. Why Cray? Why that person? It's because he's been a fan for a very long time. He's also a moderator in the Discord channel for the device API developers. Someone said, should I install IntelliJ instead of Eclipse? What's better? This is in the IntelliJ, in the Discord server. Sorry, guys. There it is. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, we got a random image here. You know, we load, or it's not a random image, but it's loaded off the internet, so you can pretty much do anything you want. Let's go ahead, let's try a different image here, because I can actually, I got debug mode on, so I can change the code while actually running here. Let's try this one here. Of course you know what it's gonna be. Of course you know what it's gonna be. Oh, there we go. Some more cheese. Some more cheese. So yeah, it's cool new thing about images now, the image component. You can actually load stuff from the internet, so it's going to enable like so many cool things now. I was trying to I wanted to do something with like Instagram, but how Instagram works is that you still need to get like an access token, which can be a problem. But I might still be able to pull it off. Like, how cool! I'd be able to have, you'd be able to like display Instagram images inside of the device API. How cool would that be? How cool would that be? Or the device mod, I should say. Like, who doesn't want to like you'd be able to like scroll, you'd be able to look at all your recent images. Obviously, like how I would protect, you know, the API not being abused is that any sort of credentials, access tokens would only be on client side and would never be shared with, you know, the server and then potentially other players. So it would all be client side. So there's no risk of like, you know, someone, I mean, nobody can like hack your account or anything, but nobody will be able to use the access token, which is kind of the more important I mean, I don't know how exactly it all works, but it works. It might work, but I don't know if I'll add that. I think it'd be cool to have Instagram on here, but I don't know if I'd be able to pull it off. It would be weird. It'd be a little bit weird. Cray ASMR channel. I would help you release all the muscle tension. Just relax. Oh, I help you release all that muscle tension. Just relax. Hey guys, it's Cray. Hey guys, it's Cray. Welcome back to Cray ASMR. Today we got some more crazy ASMR videos. Hope that gave you tingles. Hope that gave you tingles. Oh god. I think it's this is making me weird. Tastes funky. No dab police here, dab. That was savage, dude. I can't believe you just did. I can't believe that guy just dabbed in the chat. Can we everybody dab right now? Can we get everybody to dab right now? No dab police here. No dab police here. We can dab however we like. Yeah, I'm not dabbing. I'm not dabbing. So actually, the actual dab emote. Jean-Luca. Oh god. Alright. Alright, so I'm just trying to think what I'm gonna do next. I wanted to live stream, but it was kind of like not really planned out. It was kind of just like, you know, show off what I've done so far. It seems that everything is working accordingly, but let's test this out real quickly by getting rid of that. We are gonna do this .set default height 150 just for now. One thing I want to test out is the default layout, because I implemented pretty much a new method inside of components called handle on load. I'm not like 100% happy. Did my thing just go blurry? There we go. I'm not like I'm not like 100% happy with it, but it's kind of good for now. It's kind of like an on load when it actually loads up. When it loads up the when you pretty much say set current layout. When you say set current layout, it pretty much it calls this method here to all the components. I don't know, it's just a thing that's useful because it's like a one-time call. Like I know that there's you know, options to do like set an initialization listener on layout here, but that's not good if I'm wanting to do something being controlled in a component instead. So we've got this method here which allows us to do that, and then I had to refactor a bunch of internals to actually make it work with default layouts, but it should be all fixed now. Let's go ahead and test it out here, because pretty much it needed to be called after all this initialization code, whereas I don't know, before it was like it was calling it before it, whereas it needed to be called after it. So let's go ahead and run the game here. Let's make sure this works. Wheel. Step out of the vehicle and put your hands behind your back. Step out of the chat, sorry. It's the dab police. I don't want to be breaking any rules here. I don't want to be breaking any rules. I don't want to end up in jail. Don't want to end up in jail with all the other dabbers. You can fidget spinner though. You can fidget spinner. They can't arrest you for that. That's not an illegal offense yet. I'm sure Dan TDM is gonna. I'm sure he's gonna create a fidget spinner police army soon, but that's still, you know, to be announced. Oh god. Alright, so yeah, there we go. It's working. It's working as expected. That's how I want it to work. Alrighty. And got rid of that laptop. I still need to develop the App Store. What should we do today? Let's actually decide in the comments right now. What should we work on? And I'll give you guys some options here. So pretty much what we could do in this live stream today is work on the files update. Not necessarily entertaining, I should say that, because it's going to be a lot of pretty much just code. We could work on the App Store. We could work on the App Store. We could work on settings. We could work on fixing up settings here. We could work on the Emerald Bank. We could work on the Emerald Bank here, like recreate this screen, because I think it's horrible. So we could recreate that screen, because I want it to be like kind of like this. Where it's like looking super duper professional and that kind of stuff, because, you know, look at this guy, he's looking at me, he's looking at the cursor. How cool is that? So we could do something with this. Let me know, people saying App Store. No, don't. Okay, so App Store. Let me put this on my hands. App Store. Can you make an app that makes app easier, then people can upload it on the App Store? App Store. I think it's the App Store. Guys. We're going to be working on today, and right now, it just crashes. What a way to get back into my code here. So that is something we're going to be working on now, and the reason why that actually crashed is because there's no icon. For it. There is stuff I do in a refactor as well, but I'm not going to do it in this live stream to do with that. So App Store, where is it? I might just need to commit a bunch of stuff here before we actually continue on. Components, layout, window, okay, don't commit that. And pretty much what's good now as well is that in applications you no longer have to call the super.initialization method, which is really good now. So you pretty much have the whole initialization method and don't have to worry about calling the super method, which is good. Which is really good for you developers out there. And I will be having more tutorials out soon on the device API. I don't want to I feel like I'm just going to break my tutorial that I already just put out like a couple of days ago. Due to a change I really want to make soon in the kind of internals. But maybe I'll do like one that's not going to break, such as like tasks. I don't think that'll be breaking for a while. Ugh. Update your redstone hub, or we'll be coming for your house and attacking with force. Force equals raspberry bullets. What? Oh, raspberry bullets. What's that quote? What live stream was that from? Add your redstone hub. I don't think I'll be able to add that because it's YouTube. It's a little bit difficult to add a YouTube player into this. Even a video player at that is very difficult. And I don't even have the knowledge. I don't even have the knowledge how to do that, because it's going to require, you know, external libraries, and I don't want to do that. Alright, so let's open up the App Store here, And yeah, as you can see, this is like way back before. I don't know if I actually added in custom layouts when I started designing this, but pretty much this is using the default layout, which is not what I want to do. So are these label? Okay, these are all related. I'm just trying to think, how should we design this app store? Because I want it to be super duper awesome. So let's take a look at some images. Hold up. I just gotta make sure everything's not like, nothing's random's gonna pop up here. Alright, there we go. Alright, hold on. Trying to figure out trying to get like an idea of what should be like on an app store. Hold up. Alright, here we go. Alright. So pretty much I just wanted to design, I don't know, that's like Apple App Store. I wanted to design something that's cool. That's iTunes. I'm just trying to I'm trying to get some images here for inspiration. Like user interface design is something like I've always been like whoever can design like user interfaces, I've always been what's the word for that? Fuzz. I've always envied because it takes a lot of work to design a really good user interface and actually make it look good. And I always spend so much time on user interfaces, it's actual crazy. Let me just get something up here. Let's see. Hold up. I'm gonna find out this, because this page I follow on Facebook. Hopefully I can find them. They better not have just deleted their page. My favorite page. Oh, please tell me no. No. Let's see if I can. Hold up. Aha! I think I found it. Is this it? Hold up. I think it's called... Hold up, guys. Hold up. I think this is the website. Hold on, let me just close off that. This is a cool little a cool website for all kind of user interface design. So here we can have UI design, and they do a bunch of different articles and just cool stuff like that, which I like to read from time to time. You'll have best, I don't know, just cool, a bunch of cool stuff, app trends, all the kind of niche. So I mean, this is all super advanced UI design, more mobile applications, but it's always like good to know about user interface design in general, even though it's like, you know, we're applying this to the device API. Let's have a look here, see if there's anything like I think we're gonna have to, you know, we're gonna have to try and make this up. We're gonna have to try and like design this here. I don't know. I really don't know how I want to design this, but because like right now I don't know what I'm doing here, but you know, I think that's all related. Because I want to make it dope. I want to make it dope that people are like, oh my god, this application is actual crazy. Why is your face cam image dark? What? It's because I haven't got my backlight on. Because I wanted to emphasize the lights around my bed. But my face should be fine. My face should be fine because it's like lit. It is lit. It is lit. It's lit by my computer. It is lit. I might just plug on my phone real quickly. Alright, we're good. We Gucci. We Gucci. Material design, yeah, I love material design. I think like it's like a good clean layout, really well thought out. Obviously only like I think it only looks good for, you know, mobile applications and maybe like desktop apps, but it's really hard to pull it off and make it look good for a desktop app, I think. But you know, alright, so we need to create a new layout here. Layout home. That's a good descriptive variable name for that. Oh god, there's so many things that like broke. We're getting rid of half this stuff. We're getting rid of all this stuff. See you later. Yeah, get rid of that. See you later. So layout home. Alright, it's like, because I'm not sure if you guys saw what the application store was like before, but if you guys have any ideas for how I should lay out the user interface, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Because it has to be cool. I think I'm gonna have to develop custom components as well for this. Obviously, that's fine with me. You know, it's just a matter of you know, it's a little bit more effort, but if I want to create like a super duper awesome application store, it's gonna need to have custom components for it, like Google Play. I like Google Play. I should even just like bring up my phone and bring up the store. I'm just like thinking I'm just trying to think what would be the home layout. Maybe we could just like do I have paint.net on here? No, I don't. Alright. Whoa. Hold up. Let me just turn off something real quickly. Hold up. How do you bring up Cortana? Hold up. Alright. Something. I don't know what it is. Alright, hold up. Ooh, okay. That was lucky. Because like it bring up like some phone number input, and I thought like my phone number was like displayed on it. I was like, oh my god. Did I just like dox myself? But then I'm like, okay, no I didn't. I don't use Cortana. I hate the whole idea of having like a voice controlled thing on my computer, which I don't care about. You have to go to school now, Redstone Master. Thanks for joining in, dude. Glad you were here. See you next time. You're a regular for life. That's what you said. Do the Windows Store? Windows Store. What does it look like? Okay. Oh, they've got two different versions of it. Oh, that's obviously the small one. I mean, like, I want to have something like this where it has like a list of all apps in a row, like that. Like have like maybe, I don't know, random applications showing up here, and then maybe we'll have some buttons that say like categories. Maybe there'll be things like most like depending on the server, maybe there'll be like most installed application, maybe the most popular one. So that can be something that we put on here as well, which might be good. And then we can also have like a banner at the top here. Maybe not like advertising. Maybe it could even be doing like an app. But maybe it just be like a... Oh, that would be dope. I got a good idea. I got a dope idea. So we're going to have an image. Let's just go... Oh, what the... Hold up. No! Did it again. I mean, I wouldn't use this, but it's just for now. Private image banner. Let's import that. I will make this a resource later on, but just for now, this is what it's going to be. Layout home equals new layout 200 wide. Could you make it 250 by 150 high? I don't know. We'll see how big that actually is. And then we'll do image banner equals new image. Whoops. 0 width is going to be 250, height is going to be 50, URL is going to be that. Now this is going to stretch the image, but I just want you guys to get like an idea of my vision right now. I'm just basically getting rid of all this. Well, I'll comment it out for now. So there we go. Let's take a look what that looks like. Let's take a look at that looks like. Basically, it's going to be having a banner at the top there now with a Minecraft image, which I think is going to look dope. I know, it's not going to look dope right now, but it is going to look dope. It is going to look dope soon. Don't you worry. Hey, Cray, technically I'm wrong. I'm still kind of here, but not for long. Alright. Well, welcome back to the live stream. A screen recorder mod for the device mod. Not going to be able to do that. You can already do it with screen recorder. Can we keep this chat English, dude? Please make it crayfish or cheese and crackers themed. It's gonna be designed for mass audience, or it's not being designed, like, this isn't being designed with fans in mind. It's being designed with the general player. Oh, there we go. So, I mean, it is like kind of like, you know, stretched, but, you know, it looks cool. So it's supposed to be like this. The image is been, I mean, it's not been stretched, it's been squished. I cough way too much. So we'll have like pretty much like a banner here, right? Might put like, I don't know, banner here, maybe like a big letter here saying like App Store. Then we'll have like some sort of bar across here to stop it. Then we might have like a list of categories here, right? List of categories here. And then applications will display over here in like a cool grid. That'll be different. I'll have to program a custom component for that as well, because obviously we're not dealing with like a list, we're dealing with a grid, which is completely different. And then what we can do is, if we click on an application, it takes us to a new layout. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Can I be a UI designer? You can be a UI designer, but you also have to be a user UX designer as well. Two important things. You can say, oh, I can develop a user interface, but you need to be able to know about user experience as well, which is the other thing. But, you know, we're not going into that much detail, because, you know, I can't. Obviously, this is just a mod. This is not anything like serious. I mean, I guess you could call it serious, because I can use this as like, you know, I can use this all as my portfolio, if I want to. But like user experience is like something like you need to get data about, which is hard to, you know, there's no point for me to get data about this. Or you could even just say, hey, here's a test application. Tell me how you like it. Give me some feedback on how it works. It is perfect. There we go. App Store's complete. There we go. App Store's complete. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this live stream. We just designed the App Store. Can you guys rate this out of 10 right now? Can you guys rate this out of 10? And I don't mind if you do a crappy rating as well, because it is crappy. Could you add in a full screen feature? That's something I do want to do, and one thing I haven't really done is kept down a list of ideas, which I might do at the end of this live stream, is get you guys maybe your ideas for this, because, I mean, there is like kind of like an ideas section in my Discord channel or Discord server, but a lot of you guys always have cool ideas and maybe you want to get them out straight away so I can see them straight away. Whatever. We'll do a little kind of like idea, I don't know, thing at the end of the live stream where you guys can chuck all your ideas. If I like them, I might implement them into the mod. So what somebody said was add a full screen feature. So pretty much what I would do with that is like an application can either be a windowed version, or it can be a full screen one, which oh, it can be like a windowed application, or it can be a full screen application, which would mean it would take up the entire, you know, screen here. It would have special cases for it. maybe you're like, because like it would be good because if you're developing a game or something like this, you might want to take up the whole entire screen and be able to take advantage of all of it, which would be cool. So I definitely want to do that. 10 out of 10. I like this simplicity. IGN. 11 out of 10. Someone said 0.0001 out of 10. 100 out of 10. Oh my god. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 IGN. All right, and there's also something else I want to do with this as well, which will. I don't want to talk about it now, but basically, I'll talk about it now. Basically, I honestly didn't even know about this option. Obviously didn't even know about this option. Basically in OpenGL, you can pretty much enable something called a scissor test, and pretty much it allows you to say, pretty much, I can say draw an image, like where look at my mouse is, pretty much draw an image here. However, that drawn image, it will stop right there and won't actually render off of the application here, which is going to be good because it means that, you know, developers won't, like, you know, render off the screen accidentally or anything like that. And if they do, they can actually just, like, you know, take advantage of that, you know. So it's going to be good for games because it means that, especially like tile-based games, you need to be able to render off the screen, because you don't want to have to deal with saying, hey, render half a tile here. You want to be able to render the full tile, but only stop rendering it once it's off the screen. So that is something that I'll be implementing soon, you know, to ensure that, you know, everything's drawn within inside the application and not off screen or anything like that. What about minimize? Yeah, that's going to be coming too. So we'll do that at the end of the live stream. I will just note down real quickly. I will just note down quickly the full screen, and I will just note down that minimize for now. But that's the only ideas that I'm actually writing down for now. We'll do a full little kind of idea rush at the end of this live stream, so you guys can have a dedicated time to send your ideas to me at the end of the live stream. All right, so that's that. What we're gonna do now is go to layout. Oh god, hold up. We need to close off this. Oh, we can actually, hold up. I think I did. Is that working? Oh no, I didn't do it. I'm using the wrong layout here on OBS here. I'm using my Stream Deck to control the source control the source on here. However, it's on the wrong it's on the wrong scene in OBS. Let's just get rid of. Oh, let's just close it off. Should we just close it off? No, I don't want to close it off. All right, there we go. All right, so we come back here. We're gonna go layout home dot set background. New layout background. Turn that to lambda. Easy as heck. Did I? Oh, I didn't commit that. Oops. Hold up, guys. We gotta commit this before we go on here. And hold up. I do need to go back into application here. Get rid of that. Change that back to width and height. Alright, so that can be committed. That can be committed. Let's not update example. Oh no, let's do update example. Let's not update settings. Let's do update settings. Why is it? What am I going to call this commit? Refactored layout. Refactored layout initialization. Is it? Improved. Let's do improved. I think that's what it's doing. Hold up. Yeah. Alright, cool. So let's commit that to that. And then let's... Oh, is this going to work? This might not work. We're going to have a problem here. We're going to have a problem here because I don't think I've updated applications here to 1.11. And pretty much... okay, we'll just continue working on this branch. It's not going to be too much of a problem because even if you switch to another branch, it might still be fine. So we'll continue working on with that. I just wanted to, you know, clean out this so it doesn't have the all those ugly commits in there, all changes. Just in case if we want to revert anything, it's not going to be too much of a problem. Please add the wiki every items crafting recipe and their item number and maybe their features, how transparent, bouncy. I don't want like app ideas. I want ideas for like the actual API and like features that you want to see in the actual laptop, not app ideas. They kind of do two different things. So as someone suggested, full screen for like an option to go full screen for applications in case you want to develop a game. There might be something, a feature would be like add a start menu here. So those type of ideas, not actual app ideas. But a wiki is like, you know, put that in the app suggestions on the Discord server and somebody might develop it. Creating the settings, can you fix a button that changes the language of the whole device? That is actually going to be changing. I'm going to be adding in localization real soon. So that pretty much depends on the actual, you know, when you set the language in Minecraft, that will automatically change everything inside of the laptop as well. But obviously that's, you know, people have to write support for that. And I will be having like a lang thing that you guys can contribute to. So if you are of different language and you do want to write like, you know, translations for this app, that'd be real nice. Import your screenshots. That can be done. I might do that later on, because that might be cool to actually be able to look at all your screenshots within your game. Alright. So what we're going to do here is which is it? Hold up. Oh. How come I can't? I'm trying to like... Is there actually any reason why component is extending GUI? Because I don't think there's at any point that I am actually using any of this, except for, you know, drawing stuff, but, you know, that's a little bit different. Because all that's got in is being able to, like, these, you know, custom things in this. And then why can't I... Why can't I image as a component and it extends GUI? Ah, they're protected. Why are those ones protected randomly and then you just got all these public static ones? Yo silly Minecraft, yo silly. Add a password for the laptop. Keep that idea for the end of the live stream, dude. When we'll do an actual dedicated idea session where you guys can tell me. GIF support? Yeah, that might be something I can do. Especially for images. Ooh. How do I want to do this? Draw. XY width and then 16. Draw it. XY X plus width Y plus 16. We need to do Y plus 50. Then that's going to be 66. And then we need a color. I keep coughing, it's so annoying. So annoying when I cough. I was just checking something on the screen. So that should simply... Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Add in that. It's literally just drawing that bar there. We could draw this color. I think that's dark gray. Keep opening up the wrong app. So that's that. It's gonna be dope. Application store. It's gonna be dope. Then let's get an item list going here. Let's get an item list straight up going right here. Get rid of that. App info, item list. Oh, well, this is going to be a string now anyway. Categories. Let's add that in. Zero. Where's this going to end up at? 65. Width. Do I dare do? No, 100. 80. Visible items. Ooh. Ooh. 5. And true. Alright, let's add that to the home layout. And let's take a look at that. What program you use for programming? Simply just IntelliJ. It's not designed for Minecraft modding, it's designed for any sort of Java development. Skitty bop bop bop. The tingles. Brrrr. Boom. Boom boom. Oh god, it's got a black outline. What the? That does not look nice, I tell you right now. That does not look nice. Let's add some categories to that. I don't know, games. List me some category names right now in the chat. List me some category names right in the chat. Maybe it's like tools. What's a different category? Education. I don't think there'll be any education apps, but we'll just add that in anyway. Education. I've already done tools. There we go. Oh, entertainment. What else have we got here? What's a stream delay like? Because I feel like I'm gonna fill this all up. But I guess it doesn't matter if we add more. Sports. Someone said sports, whatever. VR. VR. There's just randomly going to be a VR. Not really, but... Food? That doesn't make sense. Utilities? That's kind of like tools. So is it cheese? Finance? Yeah, because people are going to be doing their tax return on Minecraft. I'll be the first one to do tax return on Minecraft. Multiplayer. Adios, amigos. See you later. Add shopping. Or shopping a category. People are just like loading up their Android phone right now. Social. That's not a bad one. Alright, there we go. That's enough. We're going to make this wider as well, 100 wide. We're going to have 6. Oh wow, that like lined up exactly perfectly. Dang. Oh, except... yeah, problem there. Problem there. Might actually change... cancel, sorry. Where is it drawing it? Border color. This can be dark grey now. I still need to change around that to make it look better. Oh, jeez. That does not look good. That does not look good, my friends. How can we combat that? I guess I didn't design this to be lined up with like the edge of stuff. So maybe we could do 3 in. Maybe make this like 70. Yeah, we'll do it 4 in. And then let's get rid of one of these. So pretty much what I was meaning about that scissor option, just so you guys can get a better idea. Basically, it would mean that let's say you render off the application like this, it would actually cut all those pixels off from the bottom there pretty much, which is useful. Alright, that's cool. Although what we might do is make the application a little bit bigger. Let's go 160. Let's pop that back onto there as 6 active or 6 visible categories. Oh wow. That's dope. That is dope. I might force... I can force that color there to be... oh geez, where is it? Items. Box. Where is it drawing the... where is it drawing the sidebar? Size times height. It's doing it here, I think. Let's force it to go black. But then we also have that problem there. I don't know how I want to do it. Rip stream on a school day. I don't even know how many people are watching. I'm going to say that thing. Put it 1 pixel lower, it's overlapping with... Oh, that must be the comment from before. So pretty much we can have categories. And then here, it will have like all the applications for that category. And then when you click on it, it will take you to another... another layout, which will then display like the full application, its price, being able to install it, those types of things. Is there a tutorial for your working toilet? Not right now, but I might do one. Do a web view. I've mentioned this like many times in pretty much every single one of my live streams about kind of like a web browser inside of the application, and it's not going to be like a real one, but a good way to describe what I do want to implement in terms of a web browser is something like that you guys have seen if you've played GTA 5 online, or even just the normal GTA 5 single player. When you go on your phone and you go to the internet, that's what I want to do, where it has like, you know, fake websites, and you can type in like a website address, and it's just like, it's not real, it's just like a website on the I think that would be cool. I'm like, I feel like I can pull it off now, so make sure, like, I don't know, I don't want to like develop too many applications before, because like if I keep developing application, it's going to delay the release, because I want to continue working on the actual API, because the API is very important so you can actually develop really kind of advanced applications, but it is quite already, versatile right now, which is really nice. VR. Alright, so that's that. Let's add in that label. So we're going to do a private label title. We'll call it label banner. It's kind of within the same category. It's going to be called... What should we call it? Because I don't want to call it the App Store, because obviously App Store is the Apple's iStore. Even though it won't be like... There's no way in the world they would, come after me, or... It's not like, it's not like copyright anything. I mean, it is. They have like copyrighted App Store, trademarked it, I should probably say. But like... This wouldn't infringe on their property, so it's alright. But I want to name it something different, just for this mod. I want to name it something cool. So if you have any good ideas, maybe it could be like App Market. I'd like the word market in it. I think market would be good. So if you guys have any suggestions for what we should call it, include the word market in it, and that would be cool. Don't make it like personalized as well, so don't include anything referencing me. It's obviously there's going to be normal players playing this that don't know who I am, so include the word market and create me a name, and I'll come back to that in a second here, but we'll just put market in there for now. This is going to be 125, and then how big was it again? It was 50 high. We'll say 30. I'm healthy. It's all good. It's all good. And then label banner. Set scale to dev market. Application market. It's going to be catchy. That's too long. Application market's too long. It's too hard to say it. You'd be like, where'd you get that app? I got it from the App Store. No, where'd you get that app? Oh, I got it from the application market. Mr. Market. Apple. MindMart. Earth is my university. Oh, jeez. Cray store. Mind market. Only 12 people will watch it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's because that's basically what I was saying is like, you know, this is a random live stream. It's like school. It's like completely different now that everybody's gone back to school. MindMart. Cheesy market. Oh, jeez. Mind market. Market. Unless we just call it app market. Do we call it app market? I don't know. The App Store. Great market. Appy, not Apple. I thought it just said Apple, because like I have like a bunch of like crap on my screen here. I have like there's been stuff on these screens for ages, so I just assumed it was covering up the L there with a bit of dirt or something, whatever's on the screen here. Call it Mine App. App market. Supermarket. Yeah. Not really. Supermarket. Doesn't even make sense. Pick app. What? Noodle Play. Play Store. Play Market. Play Market. Pick app market. What? Fun market. Super app. App market. Yeah, app market. Randomart. App mart. App mart. Nah, I don't know. App mart. I don't like that it's together. App mart. Market. App store. Hey, that's already been used. You can't suggest a real one. App store and Play Store are out of the question here. Has to be originals. Has to be originals. Windows Store. Damn it. Is it called the store? Oh, they just call it store. App Store. Oh no, we've already used that. That's the one. PC Store. Store of apps. App a lot. Let's use a combination. App No. Play App Store. Play App Store. Play App Store Market thingo. Not really sure what this is. Alright, there we go. I've picked it. I've picked the name for it. It's called the Play App Store Market thingo. Not really sure what this is. That's a great name. Who thinks? 10 out of 10? 11 out of 10? App, do it, download. Maybe like download market. Oh yeah. How do we feel about a download market? I mean, we're not really downloading, so we're not really downloading anything. Download market, but like as like a, it's, I don't know. It's a cool name. What do you guys think about that? Download market. Cheesy Mart. Apps are us. Da Market. Da Market. Lap Store. Download market. Let's have a look what it looks like actually like in game. Wait, really? How the App Store will work, Cray? It's not going to be downloads. It's just kind of like, you know, that's what it will be like in game. It's just a name for it. It doesn't actually, you don't download anything. Apple Play. Derpy apps. Oh my god. Keep suggesting names in the chat. Keep suggesting names in the chat. Oh no, whoopsie. App Store. What? Oh jeez. Oh, hold up. I forgot to do something. Label, banner, set, alignment. Yeah. Download market. Woo! I don't know. Keep suggesting ideas. Mine Mart. Mukdo apps. What the? Mine Mart. Develop Mart. Developer Mart. Black Market. There we go. Someone's suggesting a real idea here. Mo Store. If I'm not reading out your suggestion, it's most likely because I don't like it. So maybe suggest a different idea. API Store. Device mod is awesome and so's Cray Mart. And so is Cray Mart. Happy Mart. Just Mart. Just Market. Just a Mart. Maybe just M. Stands for Market. Mart. App Mart. App Mart. It's gonna be difficult to choose because it's gonna be that's what I'm gonna have to stick with. You know, I'm gonna have to stick with this. Or we just do it with App Market. What? I don't want to cough into the microphone. Oh. App market, yeah. Slow mode will not be turned off because it prevents spamming. MrCray Mart. App market. Let's get a different image here. Minecraft banner. Oh, that's going to be a big image. Hold up. Oh, we don't even care. This isn't final. Alright, let's see what this image is going to look like. It's going to be, again, squished. App market. The trendy new hip place that all the kids are going to download apps. Coming this summer. Clash of Clans on the app market. Actual happens. Coming this fall. RuneScape on the app market. Coming this winter. Minecraft on the app market inside of Minecraft. Oh god. Coming this summer. 2 kids get trapped down a well. What do they do next? Well, they load up their laptop and go into the app market. Plot twist. I'm not funny. If any of you guys are laughing about, any of you guys are laughing laughing about what I said, I'm not funny. I'm not funny. You shouldn't be laughing. It's serious. Clash of Clans is coming. Clash of Clans is coming to the apps market. Looks pretty dope with that, actually. If only it wasn't squished, then it would look even doper. Try my YouTube banner. That won't work either because it's a full image. I'll see what it does actually. Hold up. I don't know. When will this version be released? Don't know yet. That looks dope. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever took that screenshot, that's dope. I could actually do something like that if I want to. Which we can do now if you want to. Should I do this? Should I create a nice dope banner for this? Should I create a dope banner? Because what I can do is... it's going to go full screen. Son of a... fudge. But that does look pretty dope. That looks pretty dope. How is V gonna work with the device mod? It's not going to. These are just like, kind of just for example, you know. This is lorem ipsum right now. This is lorem ipsum. Should probably use that instead. There's not gonna be VR applications. There's not gonna be educational applications. Why would there be an educational application? Do you plan on adding monitors to the device mod? No. I don't see how they could serve a purpose. I don't know if I don't know. Do I? Yeah, no, I could do. Alright, let's create a cool dope. I want it to be dope. I want it to be hip. It's gonna be... Oh no, hold up. Damn it, I'm gonna load up Minecraft here. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Go away, Minecraft. No one likes you. Go away, Minecraft. I'm clicking on the exit, but it's not exiting. There we go. Just had to spam it. I wanted to run it in 1.11 so I can go into my world. Do you plan on adding computer parts for the crafting recipe? Yes. But that's not something I'm doing. That's going to be later on, once I've completed the API. Make a working calculator app for the ad market. Is it possible to render the screen onto the blocks screen? What? Oh, I know what you mean. Not really. It is, but it's not gonna work how you think it is. It's gonna be way too difficult. Let's say somebody else is using. Hold up, we're just gonna fix something. Fudge. Hold up, guys. Alright, good enough. Alright, Redstone World. Not really Redstone World, but close enough. When this is finished, I think it will be lit. It's gonna be lit. Oh my god, is that a fidget spinner? Is that a fidget spinner? Is that a fidget? Oh my god, I've still got everything loaded in from, yeah. Dab police, sorry. Alright, let's not do any more of that. But we can, woo! Fidget spinner. It's actually a custom mod I developed that's never going to be released. It's only I have this fidget spinner mod with actual good working animations on it. I wanted to go over here to this biome because it has dope. I like this look. I just don't like the fog. I want the fog to go. Probably because we need to turn up distance. You guys like, he's insane for turning it up to a 80 render distance, but my computer can handle that. My graphics card can handle all that stuff. Like, I'm legit playing smooth as heck. See, like, this is like similar to what that screenshot was. Whoa, I never saw that before. Whoa, that is dope. That is like one of the coolest caves I've ever seen. No lie. Have a look at this. And there's gold down there. Whoa. 3 veins of gold ore right in this hole. That is... I've never seen that before. I know like gold spawns more here in this biome. But like to see it outdo coal is crazy. That's cool. Look at this thing. That looks dope. I hate using Quake Pro setting. I use default and I'm happy with default. Oh wow! There's actually a mine shaft being shown here. And again, is there like really that much gold? Maybe I've just never explored. I know this is going off track, but I've actually like never I'll tell you right now, I've never ever found this biome legitimately. And like I'm purposely as much as I want to find it legitimately. Oh, this is like a really dope seed, I'm not gonna lie. Just look. Got this all around here. Got this amazing ravine here. How dope. That looks like someone's like scratched this land. This is seriously one of the coolest seeds ever. Hands down. But let's capture a screenshot here of some of the scenery. I want it like similar to what it was. I love playing at this view. Nah. So many different blocks right there. So many different blocks. Trying to figure out where to do this. That looks crap. Maybe we change the time. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Screenshot of that. I've set the mood. But that was a really cool entrance there, not gonna lie. Nah, that doesn't look good. I don't know, I'll just do that. Let's do time set 500. Changes the colors even more. It's insane. It's like blue and yellow now. Yeah, too purple. Too much. Too much now. Alright. So let's quit that now. Let's go back here. Let's load up that screenshot. There's some dope screenshots, not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be this one. I like this one. Try planes. I could even make it so it actually like has random ones show up each time you load into it. That looks so dope. Hold up. Ratio. Hold up, let me just go back to the thing here. Banner was 250. So it's a 5:1 ratio that we've got to do here. So pretty much that means whatever the width of this is, we're going to divide that by 5. However, what we're first going to do is image size, make it 1000 wide instead. Hold up. So it's 1000 wide, so it's going to be 200 high. Is that right? Transform selection. Let's go image crop. Oh god, no, it cropped out too much. That's alright. That's alright. We're gonna go image size 512. And then go canvas size like that. And then let's also just get rid of that. Whoop. Alright, there we go. Let's go file, save as here. Just gonna put it over to the side. Use the crop tool, it has an aspect ratio thing. Cray, use MS Paint next time for cutting stuff. No. Never. Nobody ever should never use that. Alright, save this into our textures here. Alright, whatever. Whatevs. Alright, cool. And now we just do image banner equals new image 0, 0. Image width 512 141. New resource. Actually, we'll define that at the top here. Private static final resource location banner equals new resource location. CDM is that right? Hold up. Textures. Okay. Textures. App. Did I really call it App Store? App Store banner. Alright, there we go. Let's load this up now. Oop. Why'd my phone go off? Whatever. Is there a GitHub for this? Yes. There is a GitHub. How long did it take for you to learn Java? Just wondering. I don't know. There's no like specific answer. I'm still learning now. I'm still learning. So I've been learning for like over 4 or 5 years now. And like I've learned other programming languages now. Like I've learned C++. There's still a lot of things I don't know about C++. But you know, I'm familiar with all the more, because like C++ is like a lot more about memory management. So like, you know, I'm really like got my head around like, you know, memory, you know, like pointers and what stuff you can do with pointers, because it's pretty awesome what you can do. You know, making like, you know, I don't know. I wish I was doing programming in C++, but like there's no reason for me to be doing it. I have no reason, like, you know, maybe I'll learn how to do like application development in C++ just for fun. I don't even know if you do that in C++. What the flying flip? It said it was 141. Why is that now just like going awkward? Oh, I think I know why. It's because I haven't like counted basically basically an image is using the render util, which the default, oh no, you guys can't see, hold up, just so I explain to you guys, this is the scale that it uses, and that scale there is based off pretty much how you get that value there is 1 divided by 256. 1 divided by 256, and that gets you that value there. And pretty much this number here is basically the width of the image. So because my width of the image isn't 256 when I'm actually using this method here, it's not going to work properly. So slight problem. Banner. Alright, hold up. It's just once I start going down that low, I start losing the awesome quality of the image. There's no real easy way to combat this. The only way I can do it is by adding a new constructor to an image here that you can specify the source. You can like specify the source image width, source image height. Then you would have to do a sub image width, sub image height, sub image U, sub image V. So it's pretty much only adding 2 more variables onto it, but it does start making this like a very, very big constructor. What we'll do is do this just for now. Where'd that go to? I'm not gonna do this later on. I'll fix it in my own time. Just for now. I'm just gonna do this. Hold on. One second. Cause like I'm lazy at the moment, so you know. There we go. Alright, there we go. And there's your banner. That looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Does that look good? App Market. The best applications in all of Minecraft. Come on guys, keep that chat active. Dead chat equals dead stream. Even though my stream's dead already with nobody watching it. It's because I don't live stream on a schedule, but I want to get these streams a lot more, you know, active again. What I could do... I know I can't do that. I want to like render over this. I don't know. I think it looks good. Looks pretty cool. Can't really see the words that easy. We could be like trendy and not do it centered. Let's do like 20 across, maybe like 30 down. Get rid of that align center. Yeah, App Market. Now that's trendy. App Market. That looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Out of 10. Out of 10 right now. What do you guys think? Cray, does 1 + 1 = 17? I need it for my math test. What? Equals 21. He said that the VR is a joke. Yeah, it's a joke. Yeah, it's a joke. Nah, it is a joke. I just put it as an example. It's not actually going to be there. That looks so good, I reckon. What do you guys think of that? It looks really good. I think it looks good. App market. Coming soon, Clash of Clans. Not really. Coming soon, Facebook. Coming soon. I know all the big developers are going to be coming over here. All the big developers. Coming soon, Twitter. Coming soon. Label placement 10 out of 10. Background image 2 out of 10. What the flip? I know who you are. I know who you are. I will hunt you down on Twitter. I do actually know your username, so. 420 out of 10. My man. Add a shadow of the letters under the letters. There's a shadow already. It's just a Minecraft shadow. AKA not very good. Why is your main channel so cringe now? What do you mean? I pretty much moved all sort of... The reason, like, my main channel I used to do all my kind of, like, development on. However, I wanted to split it off because, like, there were people that were subscribed for that, and then there was some people subscribed for the other stuff. I want it to be in, like, 2 separate places, so, you know, it doesn't look like I have, like, dead videos compared to other ones, you know? My main channel ain't cringe. I enjoy what I do. Alright, maybe add more color. More color to what? More color to what? What was the other screenshot anyway? We didn't actually take a look at this one. I mean, it's pretty alive. Let's see what this one looks like. And we'll have like a vote in the chat which one it should be. Alright, here we go. Whoop. Doesn't look as good. Does not look as good. I thought that other one that we found was like really dope. Like this. I think it's because of the colors on it. Make it look good. Like this one looks so dope. Like I like the colors on it, but obviously it's not designed for this because it's, you know, it's being stretched at the moment. I need to put like an I need to put like an Instagram filter on these other ones. The first one is better. You should do a modded let's play. A developer point of view might be entertaining, like try to exploit some mods. I don't know. Need an Instagram filter on these. I like the sunset sunrise one. Oh, that's good. Hold up. Adjustments. Vibrance. There's gonna be one here for channel mixer. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. That's amazing. I know. Whoopsie. What we could do is brush tool. This is shadows and highlights. Here we go. How do I do like an HDR toning? Hold up, what I can do is, hold up, there's a setting, HDR toning, apply image. Oh, there's a way to do it. Color lookup. $3D LUT. Oops. Let's take a look what it looks like with this one on. Whoops. Whoops. There's no way to like... Oh, jeez. That looks pretty cool. Don't know why. Sucks I can't like adjust the intensity of it. Yeah, the thing is like This one's like too close, whereas this one's like a more wider shot. Maybe we'll load up Minecraft again and get another screenshot. Oh, let's not bring up my emails. If anybody wants to make me a chunky image, then go ahead and do it. Maybe I'll use it for the banner. Could you fix up where the words up top overlap? It is confusing. It's only in the developers edition. It's not in the actual release. It's like there on purpose, you know, just for... As a developer, you don't really care about it. It's all about making applications. But maybe I'll add like an option to hide. I don't know. I might add a configuration option. All right. Just admiring my bed. Like, if it was like screenshotted from here like that, right? Then that's a different story. Just screenshot this. There we go. What even is that? What even is that? It's floating. I don't like floating things. Don't like it. Alright. Someone suggested do the planes, which is not a bad idea. Have the cows in it. Trying to get a nice angle. I don't know, we'll just get something just to test it out. Don't really want a lava lake in it. Maybe that. Alright, let's take a look. Let's pop that in. That's not bad. What if we tone it? Photo filter. Color lookup. What are these? I don't know. I do have like a bunch of LUTs I can use. Load LUT. 35 free LUTs. I don't even know what they look like, because this is a bit of a problem. Oh, that's not bad. And then I can just do something like vibrance. Turn that up a little bit. HDR tone, adjustments, shadows, highlights. I don't know. Maybe we'll try this out. It doesn't look too bad. Alright. Let's minimize that. Now you can see my face now that we don't have flippin' Photoshop opened. This might be the one. This might be the one. Alright, and then let's close that off. Do one of the ocean. I don't know which one. It's difficult. I still like that first one, eh? Still like this one. I think it looks good. I think it only looks good because it's complementing the background here of the actual laptop, not because not because of the color. So few people watching right now. It's because everybody's got back to school. Everybody's doing everything. Everyone's forgot about YouTube. What we could do? What we can do... that won't work. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. App market. What I could do is, like, I wanted to draw like a thing like white going across here. It'd be like transparent as well. Ugh. And use texture packs in the images. Yeah, that's what something you'd be able to do as well, is actually change it around yourself with like a resource pack. Is something you could override. Oh, I'm like starting to like cough seriously right now. I think it's because my room's so dusty. Like literally, leave something on the floor for a day, it's got dust on it. Like that's how dusty it gets. It's so annoying. How can I draw across there? Well, we could do a fake one. But I don't like using a fake one. I want to draw like over... I can't. I want to draw over this image. There's no way for me to do that though in this system. Ugh. Do I have like a... Oh, hold up. Don't do this, but... Never do what I'm doing right now, but this is something you can do. It is something you can do. Let's go private layout, temp. Underlay. Don't even do this in your own programs. I'm telling you right now, do not do this. Underlay equals new layout. 250. We're gonna go 25, 28. Actually, no, 250. No. 0, 28, 250. Don't know, let's just do 30. Layout home dot add underlay. Underlay. Can you do a face reveal? Got him. Alright, start the game up again. Oh, actually, hold up. Underlay dot set background, new background. Change it to lambda. We'll do a gl state manager dot color. Oh, there is alpha in this. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Doom. Pew. 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 Zero. This is difficult. Right, 0, 0, width, height. Fudge. Color equals new color. Alright. I think that's how that works. After this, I think I'm going to be ending the live stream here. And I'll be doing I don't know how many people are left here still. I'm not sure if I'll do a dedicated idea section for this live stream today, but I will be reading out the shoutouts on Twitter if you have retweeted on over there. And as suspected, we have to do X, Y. I think it's like that. I think you have to do 255. How do I... Alright, that doesn't even matter. Oopsie, no. Okay. I thought white was 0. Start that again. Just retweeted. Thanks, dude. Right at the end though, so nobody will see it, and they'll see it and then they'll go to the live stream and they won't be there anymore. Alright, let's check this out now. Still wrong. Okay, so it must be 1. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's change that to 20. Let's turn the alpha up. Whoops. I thought it would look good. I thought. People are like, what did you do, Crayfish? What did you do? I need, like, it's smaller. If I do 1.5 though, watch the logo. Oh no, it worked. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know if I'm going to be, like, I'm not sure if I'm entirely happy with that. It could even be, like, instead of doing, like, the width completely, it could just be, like, whatever it needs. So, something like 80 should suffice. I was wrong. I don't know. I don't know what. Well, I don't know exactly. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. I don't know. It should be moved over a little bit more. Should have like 120, and then maybe, you know, push this over another 10 pixels. Maybe another 10. Maybe another 5. App market, yeah. It looks ugly. If you're gonna, I mean, I mean, I appreciate feedback and everything. But give me suggestions, basically. Like, if you don't like it, let me know what you think would look better on it, is what I say. Instead of like saying like, I appreciate all feedback pretty much, even if it's negative. But if you're gonna say it's negative, then tell me what to change on it. Tell me what I should do with it. Because that will help us make a cool looking one. I mean, obviously, yeah. I'm still like gonna be working on this. It might even be completely different. You don't know, but it doesn't look too bad. Does not look too bad. I can't even image banner set alpha. Yeah, nah, it doesn't look good like that. Get rid of that. I don't really like it, but I don't have any suggestions. I mean, I'm gonna change around the banner. I'm not sure, like the background image. I'm not like happy with that, but let's see what it looks like with the original one. App market. Maybe we also push down. Oh, that was too much. Yeah, I don't know. It's difficult. It is difficult to design something that looks good. How's this going to work? Is it going to take all apps, including the child mods that people can make, not Crayfish, and put them in here, and then you can activate and deactivate the app? So pretty much how it works is that, you know, people develop the child mods / add-ons / custom applications. You register the application, and pretty much I haven't implemented it yet, but pretty much you'll register the application, and then pretty much from there you'll be able to specify the price of the app. If it's $0, it's gonna say free. Obviously this is not real currency. We're just saying, you know, we're talking about in-game currency. So you'll be able to deposit emeralds into the Emerald Bank. By default, the Emerald Bank will be an application already installed. You won't be able to uninstall it. And pretty much you'll be able to put in-game money into here, and then you better go into the store and actually buy the applications that do cost something. You know, it's just like, obviously, again, not real money. What's going to be the blank space? We're going to have applications popping up on here in a grid. So whenever you click on the category, it's going to have a grid of applications, and then when you click on it, it's going to take you to a different page that shows you, like, you know, the title, who it's by, description, might even do screenshots, maybe. Ugh. What would make it look better? Oh, that crashed. You'll register it in this app and then other people to buy it? What? Pretty much when you just, you know, register your application, it might even be like you have to register your application and you have to register a App Store entry. And that App Store entry will basically have, I don't know about this. Pretty much the App Store entry will have, like, you provide a title, an author, a description, screenshots. I think screenshots would just be cool. I mean, it gives you a sense of an idea of the application straight away. Screenshots, and then maybe down below it has, like, the current version of the application. I've still got to figure. That's something I gotta figure out. Yeah, because I want to be able to get, like, be able to hook into the versions of the apps, so I can show you on here. You know, there might also be things like download, like, you know, checking if there's an update for an application. Checking, like, go to the user's website or something like that. So, yeah, I know. There's a lot of stuff to do on it. I don't know what. Yeah. App market. What if we go... label... Whoopsie. App market. Yeah, there we go. Best ever app. Yeah, the problem with scaling it at a weird scale is that it becomes, like, distorted ever so slightly. So, like, you see the width of that I don't know, you probably won't notice it on stream, but basically that pixel there is bigger than this one here. What if I go back to 2? And then we go back to 25. What if we bring this back? But obviously, again, very faint. And crash. Let's take a look. Oops. $30. It's gonna be a special value here. Still strange. One point. Let's go. Well, let's just go 2 again. I don't know. I don't like that. Obviously, that's crap. Can we get English comments here? Jeez. People should register the add-ons on your website and you can keep the most popular and new ones. I mean, that would be good to be able to, I don't know. I mean, it's possible for me to, like, you know, alright. What if we have no scale? Why is that distorted at no scale? That shouldn't be distorted. Why is that distorted? Why is that distorted? It should be exactly that. Well, I don't know why it's distorted. Maybe it's something to do with the alignment. That's what I think. Yeah, it is. Huh, strange that's happening. We update your dab mod to 1.12. I have already. I don't know. I'll figure this out later on. But I'm going to head off to bed right now. But we're going to do Twitter shoutouts right now for you guys. So let's go on to my Twitter notifications here. Let's have a look. Streaming device mod. Retweet for a shout out. So it looks like we have Ruben, Video Game 25, Raphael G, Jolly Bob, Marik Josephic, Bacon Man 31, Dagth Findley, and Zoram. Yeah, thank you guys for the retweets over there on Twitter. Truly appreciate the support from you guys. Where's my regulars? Where are my day ones at? Where are my day ones at? We need my day ones to come out right now here in the chat. Stinky Cray. What? But yeah, that's going to end this live stream today. Hopefully you enjoyed. We got some progress done, which I'm happy about, you know. Started working on the App Store and actually making it look like something now. Let's get that VR category working. Not really. I think like the components bit here is going to be the one that's going to be, you know, boring to watch because it's going to be a lot of debugging, a lot of code. So maybe next time we start this up, you'll see that I've coded it. But I will see you guys later. Bye. Where's the close button? Stop streaming.